What exactly will Todd Gurley's role be against the Patriots in Super Bowl 53? My name's Mike Petraglia, joined inside Patriots Media Headquarters here in downtown Atlanta by Evan Lazar and Alex Barth. All right, there was a big number that popped up in the NFC Championship, and that was specifically that C.J. Anderson outsnapped Todd Gurley. What to make of it, and is Todd Gurley healthy?
Well, I think the interesting thing is that Sean McVay, Rams head coach, continues to say that he's healthy, and the reason why C.J. Anderson's playing over him is because, believe it or not, C.J. Anderson is the more versatile running back when it comes to toting the rock. Now, we're not talking about can he catch and run. We're talking about just in the running game. A lot of what Todd Gurley likes to do is that wide zone stuff that they're kind of the basis of the Rams offense. Get him out on the perimeter. Let him use his speed. He's a track star. Let him get outside. Let him get out and use that speed. C.J. Anderson gives them some more versatility between the tackles. They can run some inside zone. They can run some gap schemes. These are things that they weren't doing with Todd Gurley, and I think Sean McVay likes the fact that they're just a little bit more multiple and a little bit more keep the defense a little bit more off balance of what kind of scheme they're going to run with Anderson in the backfield versus with Gurley.
Had a chance to talk to Malcolm Brown, one of the outstanding Patriots defensive tackles, and here on Wednesday he told us that essentially, we got to be ready for whoever is out there, and they're both outstanding backs. Bill Belichick also said that here on Wednesday. They bring different things to the table, Alex.
Yeah, they absolutely do, and it's going to keep the Patriots on their toes, especially Anderson. Remember, he has a history against the Patriots. You go back to that game in the snow in Denver, the overtime.
I asked him about it yesterday, and he said the one thing I remember, me scoring that touchdown in overtime.
Oh, trust me, we all remember that. He had success against them in the playoffs, too, and interesting thing I found out about him yesterday, he actually, when he got cut for the second time this season, he just started eating. And he said, whatever, January 1st, I'll reset, get back in shape, sign a deal in the offseason. And then the Rams called. So here's a guy that's admittedly not in football shape.
He's at 235 now.
Out-snapping a guy who some say, I know Evan doesn't, but some say is a top 3 running back in the NFL. And in a way, it might be kind of hard to prepare for that because you look at Gurley, you think, okay, downhill runner, they're going to put him between the tackles, and he's the bowling ball, and Gurley's going to be the outside, the lightning. But that's not what it's been. They've used Anderson like the old C.J. Anderson, even plus 40 pounds right now?
How can you say that Todd Gurley is a top 3 running back in the league?
Not
to get into this deep, but how can you say that when his own head coach is saying that he can only run one blocking scheme? The only thing that he can do is run wide zone. If your own coach is saying that, then how can you be a top running back in the league? I guarantee you that Ezekiel Elliott in Dallas isn't running one blocking scheme, and Saquon Barkley in New York isn't running one blocking scheme. If that's your only game is one, I mean, ask Tom Brady how being one-dimensional can screw you over.
I think maybe what we're seeing, and we've seen this in the NFL time and time again, Gurley came in under Jeff Fisher, not under Sean McVay, and even though he's maybe the better player, McVay wants his guy, the guy he brought in who can do what he wants, C.J. Anderson, and obviously McVay won't admit that, but maybe that's where the snap disparity is coming from.
This Patriots Super Bowl 53 report brought to you by our good friends at betonline.ag. Go to clnsmedia.com/win for a 50% sign-up bonus. Again, betonline.ag. Go to clnsmedia.com/win. All right, finishing up here, the Todd Gurley, C.J. Anderson. Who gets more snaps in Super Bowl 53? I actually think that Sean McVay might be playing a little coy here, and I think Todd Gurley might have a huge impact.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Todd Gurley is the more talented running back here. I think the biggest thing is that since Sean McVay took over for the Rams, using Gurley in the passing game has become a bigger part of their offense. Screens, vertical routes, that type of stuff. And we know that that's killed the Patriots in the past. I think they're going to throw it to Gurley at least 5 or 6 times in this game just to see if he can break one of those long gainers, like something like what Kareem Hunt did to the Patriots back in October, along those lines for sure.
I think we'll see what teams have done to the Patriots in the past. You'll see one guy early, first 2 drives, heavy dose, and then they'll switch to the other guy for the rest of the game.
All right, this Patriots Super Bowl report has been brought to you by our good friends at betonline.ag. Go to clnsmedia.com/win and use the promo code CLNS50 for a 50% sign-up bonus. Again, that sign-up bonus is CLNS50 at clnsmedia.com/win. Inside Patriots Media Headquarters here in downtown Atlanta, I'm Mike Petraglia alongside Evan Lazar and Alex Barth, CLNS Media.